morning. It's quieter out there this morning, but we still have some issues on those roads. You can see DOT crews still out there cleaning up those ramps, and also those streets still snow covered. You can see the intersection there with the on and off ramps of I-94 and University. And that's going to be the case today. You know, you were going to have a lot of trouble probably getting out of your driveway and in your neighborhoods. Some of those secondary streets, of course, still needing to be plowed. A lot of them have been taken care of, though, in the FM area. So you'll have trouble getting out of your home today, but at least especially this morning. But once you get on the roads, they're passable. And I think that's something to keep in mind. You can drive on them, but it's going to be slick, and they'll still be on the snowy side, too, this morning as conditions gradually improve. We don't have that blizzard warning in effect anymore. It's a winter weather advisory for just about everybody here in the Red River Valley until about noon today. So still dealing with some areas of blowing snow and some icy roads for us in the valley. And heading down I-94, winter storm warning remains in effect for the Minneapolis area. If you need to travel, might want to rethink that heading in that direction here this morning. Wind coming in out of the north or northwest. That's not as strong as yesterday, but we still have some wind speeds into the teens to some low 20s. And that's enough to do a little bit of drifting, a little blowing here this morning. And you can see visibility is down. We're at 3 miles in Fargo and over in Park Rapids, up in Baudette too, but not in that sub 1 mile range like we were seeing yesterday. So conditions a little bit better, but not ideal this morning. And temperatures below zero in a lot of spots. We're at 13 below in Fosston. It is 3 below in Fargo and 9 below right now in Grand Forks, with wind chills that are into the teens to 20s below. So again, be ready for the cold today, and especially as we head into the day tomorrow. We'll have more on that in just a few moments. But it's chilly out there, especially if you're going to be outside shoveling and cleaning up that snowy mess here. A lot of drifting happening after that blizzard. And here's a look at your radar and satellite map. Pretty quiet or quieter. There are still some areas of light snow in the region up to the north and west, and some of that may work its way back through the valley as this system continues to depart. You can see the snow still ongoing in the Minneapolis area. So here's your hour-by-hour planner for today. Cold, but temperatures are going to be closer to zero, which is going to feel warm once we get through midweek this week with that blast that we're about to see. By the time we get into the afternoon hours, the wind does pick back up. We're looking at some gusts back into the 20s to about 30 miles per hour. So that may continue to cause issues. It likely will continue to cause issues on those roadways, especially in open areas. Heading into the afternoon, high temperatures around zero. Some of us, especially out west, a little milder than that in the single digits above. And then tonight, once that sun goes down, we start to see those temperatures drop. That wind increases even more. We're looking at gusts around 30 miles per hour. And into tomorrow morning, our temperatures 20s to teens below zero, maybe a little milder in the south, relatively speaking. But check out these wind chills, about 30 below to 40 below to even 50 below as we progress through the day. So it's not only going to just be unpleasant outside, just downright dangerous when you factor in wind chills and air temperature too, teens to 20s below. Of course, that's tough. This is noon tomorrow. Heading into the afternoon, you can see our temperatures not warming up at all. We'll be in the teens and 20s below. And again, these wind chill numbers here in that light purple color, 50s below for us for the day tomorrow. And this continues into Tuesday night and early Wednesday, through much of the day on Wednesday. So just some tough conditions. So we have a wind chill warning that takes effect at 2 a.m. tonight because of those numbers you just saw there, and an advisory outside of that area. Some winter cold safety tips. Make sure if you're going to be traveling, share your plans, have that full gas tank and charged phone, and of course your winter survival kit on hand. Even if the roads are okay, if you break down or have some trouble, you don't want to be caught out in that kind of weather. And make sure you just stay informed. We'll be keeping you updated throughout the event. And you can see these numbers. This is just brutal. 20s, 30s below air temperature to start off the day, and we stay below zero through Thursday. So bundle up.
I was going to say, I'm guessing no recess for the kids for a couple of days.
No, that would not be fun to be out there in that kind of weather.
Thank you, Lisa. Coming up next, why food safety matters.